Do you not get scared about being branded a racist?
Well, hang on a second. Telling the truth about Black Lives Matter cost me a lot in terms of being cancelled from various things, but it was the truth.
Before we dive in, make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell.
The corporate world's gone crackers. Absolutely crackers. Even this morning, Terry Smith, the very successful fund manager, is attacking Unilever heavily. You know.
Just to define, what does the corporate world has gone crackers mean?
So, one of Unilever's products is Hellmann's mayonnaise, right? So Terry Smith's argument as a major investor handling nearly 40 billion quid's worth of investors' cash is, you're Unilever, just sell me Hellmann's mayonnaise. Tell me it's good. Don't tell me by buying Hellmann's we're saving the planet and we're all going to have a great future. It's all this corporate social responsibility. We're doing this, we're doing that. When actually, all they're doing, really, is selling products. And it's the whole wokeness, it's the whole... Black Lives Matter is perhaps the best illustration I can ever think of. Here is an overtly Marxist, dangerous organisation that want to bring about the end of Western capitalism, defund police forces, and actually divide black people from white people by filling them with a sense of resentment about things that have gone wrong in our history and things that may be going wrong today. And yet, in the wake of George Floyd's death, you saw corporate brand after corporate brand endorsing and supporting Black Lives Matter. Complete and utter madness. And yet for those of us back at the time that were standing up and saying this, I mean, they made our lives hell. And yet it was the truth. And yet the corporate world went with it. So I think the corporate world has really lost sight of what it is. It's become overtly political. And I think that, ironically, in the right environment, creates huge opportunities for small and medium-sized businesses.
Yeah, the little disruptors.
Oh, well, absolutely, absolutely. Yeah. You know, when you see a consensus forming among the big corporates, that creates opportunity.
Do you not get scared about being branded a racist or whatever by, you know, making statements like that? Do you feel sometimes misjudged?
Well, hang on a second. You know, the reason I could talk on Black Lives Matter in this country is in America, I'd come across them before. And telling the truth about Black Lives Matter cost me a lot. Cost me a lot in terms of being cancelled from various things, but it was the truth. And I didn't say it in an aggressive way. I said it in a purely factual way. I invited people to come back and argue with me and counter with me. It's funny, you know. I get called racist a lot by people with names like Jago and Hugo and Sebastian and Jocasta. Sort of upper middle class white people, you know, filled with guilt because they live in Daddy's £5 million house. I mean, you know, they're the ones that tear down statues in Bristol, and they're the ones that call you racist. When I go out in the community, with the black community, or people are always coming up and saying hello and let's have a selfie and all the rest of it. So look, you know, it's almost a sort of way of trying to close down debate. Throw abuse, call people this, call people that. It's pretty objectionable. I don't like it. But I'm afraid that's the tactic they use. And it was interesting because they tried to do this in my political career. Do you know what? They never succeeded because it wasn't true.
So I hope you enjoyed the video. Now, if you like this, we have a full, deep interview, the uncut, unedited version. So if you want to watch that, the link is below. But first, make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel.